What will it take to restore and expand the system of tort law and allow more wrongfully injured people to use it? Because the tort system is grossly underutilized. Over 90% of wrongfully injured people never even reach a lawyer. And the challenge of every legal system is to expand its utilization when its purpose is to protect all the people. So can Matt Witherington come up? He's a young trial lawyer from Atlanta, Georgia, and he's going to answer the question.
I think the first thing that we have to recognize is the incredible inroads that have been made by everyone that has come before us, and particularly Ralph Nader. The next thing we have to do is we have to empower others to take advantage of the rights that are already available to them. There's only one duty that we have in the United States, and that's to serve on a jury. We have all the rights and privileges to do or not do anything we want. We only have one responsibility, and it's delineated in both the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, and that is to serve on the jury. How do we embrace and allow more people to have access to justice? We do it by making the human calls, for the faces of people who are deprived of justice. We hear about the 15,000 people who are murdered every year. We hear about the 8,000 people who are killed of drug overdoses. We hear about them on our news. We talk about them at our work. What we don't talk about is the 55,000 people who are killed in dangerous workplaces. We don't hear about the 65,000 people who are killed from air pollution. We don't hear about the 100,000 people who are killed from medical incompetence. We don't hear the human side. We don't hear who these individuals are that are in our communities. We believe that murderers are right outside our front door while our neighbors are being killed from air pollution and medical incompetence. So what do we do about it? Well, information is power. The tool of defendants and corporations is through protective orders, through confidential settlements, through hiding documents and information. We have to bring that information to light. We use the courts, we use the trial bar, we use all the tools at our disposal, but that's not enough. We have to give the common citizens a sense of the power that they already have to effectuate positive changes. We do that by teaching them how to use the Freedom of Information Act, how to use small claims courts, and how to demand that they have access to their constitutional right to a jury. So first thing we do is we fight against the defense tactics to hide information and make them publicly available. Then we elect legislators and support organizations that support causes that bring greater justice to everyone. And then we educate the public to it. And if we simply take the unanimous issues that majority of Americans support that have been taken off the table, and this will sound very familiar, by the corporations and put them back on the table. No one wants violent deaths, no one wants preventable deaths, yet the vast majority of people who are killed violently or needlessly are deprived of justice. As Ralph said, 90% of claims are never even brought to the courthouse. I believe that that's the first step that we can take.